Welcome to ViewWeekly.com. I am here with
Jill Pollock.
And your show is?
Ladyvision.
So tell me a little bit about the show. What's it about?
Okay, here's the show. So here's the scene. It is a post-apocalyptic public access television show. So pretty much just the last lady on Earth, and what else is she gonna do?
But put on a TV show. Makes sense. What attracted you to the post-apocalyptic world?
Okay, so that came afterwards. First I thought I just want to do a public access TV show. It's just fascinating how anybody can do anything they want. They can dance for 45 minutes on TV. They can, cook. They can make crafts. They can preach about whatever. Anyways, and I just found it fascinating because some of it's really bad. And then the post-apocalyptic idea just kind of came because I didn't want to have to deal with any other characters and like, well, who's upstairs? Or well, who's like, why isn't someone knocking on the door and interrupting? And it was like, because no one else is around. Just made it that much easier. But then other layers kind of came out of it.
Well, so what else came up out of the post-apocalyptic sort of world that was created here?
Yeah, so I guess I realized, I was like, why am I so fascinated with the fact that, so first of all, I guess with public access TV, it's kind of like people just go and say, I have this great idea, I'll pay the $50 and have the 45-minute slot. Because they have that desire to be seen and heard and, just like to get their word out there. And I thought with the post-apocalyptic, it's like, well, this lady is still doing it, but there's nobody absorbing it. So it's not really like entertainment or amusement anymore to be seen and heard. It's more like self-preservation, because when you're in such crazy isolation, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this book report like 8 or 9 times. It doesn't even matter that the audience has heard it, because it's just like I need to stay sane somehow.
I know you took it to Winnipeg and you had kind of a bit of an adventure. So what happened in Winnipeg?
It was amazing. Yeah, everything was great. Anyways, yeah, so I pretty much what I said to you is everything kind of that could have gone wrong in a way did, but it was just huge challenges that I think the only thing was that we just had to problem solve and persevere, because the car broke down and then we had to spend extra money on a rental car and a drop fee, and then we missed our media call, and the venue was like a little far away for being an unknown in Winnipeg to really get huge houses. So we got like 4, 7.5 sometimes, and the reviews were whatever they were, and but it was awesome because I came home just being like, I am victorious because I'm not dead. I didn't get any kind of like, weird disease, which is a good thing, and I get to do Edmonton, which was at Winnipeg. I'm not supposed to say this, but since this is going to be on the internet for just Edmontonians, right? Winnipeg was like a warm-up, and now I'm like in shape.
Yeah. So where is it playing?
Yes, that's important. So venue 2, so it's at the Trans Alta Barns, which is just behind us here. And it's the entrance is a little tricky because it's not the main entrance. I think it's the northeast, sort of on Gateway Boulevard. There's a back door there. So, and there's a bar, so you can have a few drinky poos before the show.
That always helps, I'm sure. Well, thanks very much for being with us, Jill, and thanks a lot for checking out ViewWeekly.com.